that right hand straight away. Klitschko with his awkward but sometimes effective style gets in with the right hand as they're working.
They really are two massive athletes, aren't they?
Klitschko has demolished two British opponents. Who establishes control with the jab? Watch for that as it gets...
I think the jab is a key, Ian. Somebody's got to try and get control with that punch.
Maybe he's feeling the strength of Klitschko too. Gets there with the right hand that momentarily seemed to trouble Lewis, who hasn't got his jab going yet.
Well, the right hand is the danger punch. Klitschko will be looking to capitalise on that.
No sign of Klitschko freezing early on. He's holding his own. On the inside. Lewis is giving away 6 years. Klitschko's only lost once in 33 fights, and that was on an injury. It's a good start this by Klitschko, who rams in a very good-looking right hand. He's getting the better of things.
Punches off first here, and he's getting through with that jab.
And the right hand forces Lewis back. Signs of early problems, but Lewis has been there and done it so many times before. He's looking for the right hand over the top. Lewis does sometimes leave his left quite low and leaves himself open to that. At last, Lewis...
I think Klitschko's already breathing heavily after that first round. The first round, which he was a little busier in, and he got through the couple...
Between Shane Mosby and Oscar De La Hoya a couple of years back. Klitschko started well, but can Lewis get his jab going? Oh, there's a big right hand from Klitschko. All week I had no emotion, he said, when I heard I was fighting Lewis, and yet again his quick hands troubling the long reigning champion.
Lacking a little bit of sharpness early on.
Well, there might be ring rust. Over a year out of the ring, it's the longest. Taking this at 2 weeks' notice and gets it with the right hand, and Lewis wants to hold. He's hurt by that. He wanted to hold. Klitschko has got him a bit wobbly here. Lewis is in trouble here in round two.
You smile and say something, but he definitely got hurt by that shot. Lennox's chin is coming in the air.
All the makings of an upset early on here. Can Lewis turn this around again? He's hit with the right hand by this big, strong Ukrainian.
Lewis looking tired.
Well, we feared this might happen when we saw the way, but there's a left jab of some authority by Lewis, and that rocked Klitschko momentarily. Stopped him in his tracks. It was a heavy, heavy shot. Best yet from Lewis. But Klitschko comes back again, and Lewis, his defense looks a bit leaky tonight.
Well, I think there's definite ring rust there. He's looking slow and ponderous.
The longer this goes, it won't get any easier. Another right hand and another one from Klitschko, who looks the boss at the moment. But you never know. This is the kind of fight where one punch...
Fight to Klitschko, but he's walking on the punches as he comes forward.
Klitschko got there with a left hook as well. Lewis is trying to gamble with big shots. He's forgotten the jab, and he's leaving himself really open. He just looks a shadow of himself at the moment. Where's that authority?
Forward, trying to gamble, and he's leaving himself wide open. Klitschko's teeing off with big right hands like that. He just seems to be without any sort of game plan. He doesn't seem to know what he wants to do, Lennox.
Here. And now Lewis goes for it. Is he going to show championship quality here with an all-out attack?
Klitschko's ever known, so he's got to try and do something special here.
It's a bit of damage by Lewis's. There'll be tremendous excitement in the city square in Kiev, where I think 100,000 people were planning to gather to watch this. But Lewis isn't done with yet. Not quite, things. Now Lewis starts to find the range with that jab. Is Klitschko going to be discouraged by the injury? This is where his lack of experience at this rare...
In this round, he's got a plan, he knows what he's doing now.
Which of these two oak trees will be the last standing in the forest?
Big right hand from Lewis.
He's mauling Klitschko as they work in close. There's no knockdown there. He missed with the left hand. Oh, and Klitschko then looked as if he tried to...
Lewis just looking for the big right hand. He senses victory.
The cut doesn't look quite so bad at the moment. I must say the cut work in the corner didn't look the most sophisticated for Klitschko's team, did it?
No, I don't think there's an awful lot you could do with a cut like that. It was a slash.
There are moments here where they both look ready to go.
Lewis was caught a little short right hand, still dropping that left. Got to be careful in there. 30. Well, nobody's ever doubted Lewis's heart.
Another big right hand. But Lewis gets back again with the jab. It's fascinating, this.
It's a really tough fight for both these competitors.
The feeling that one of these two is going to detonate something pretty decisive. Oh. Klitschko just the busier. The two heavyweights who look like they... But Emmanuel Stewart, the trainer of Lewis, predicted a finisher.
Lewis looking for the uppercut.
This turned the punch cleverly. Klitschko's been used to going long distances in his recent fights. 6 out of the last 7 have gone at least 9 rounds.
Well, he's loading up an awful lot, Lennox. That'll take a lot more out of him as he hammers that body.
Well, he's hit in about a dozen shots to the rib cage. Is Klitschko prepared to go through the pain barrier this time, to fight in the trenches? He's going to do...
Good left hook there from Klitschko.
He seems to be just the boss, doesn't he? Lewis looking a bit troubled at all. Lennox is getting a bit swollen under his left eye too.
Lennox throws quite well.
Showing good boxing ability as well. Klitschko is just caught there by a right hand. Luckily, it just seemed to glance off the... If the fight was stopped because of that cut now, they would go to the scorecards. Klitschko only a point ahead. Good shots again from the Ukrainian. About him. He studied him. Fought the fight 1,000 times in his head. Oh, what an uppercut! This is a rough, hard fight. Sharp little left hook. And Klitschko looks strong as he pulls Lewis back across the ring. Not too worried if he has to use as physically strong as him.
Yeah, I think that might be true.
Oh, there's the uppercut again from Lewis.